Hello, SolarLune here. Welcome to my stream. I'm gonna make myself slightly larger. But yes, hello. Hi, I'm the indie game developer and musician and artist and stuff, SolarLune, and this is my stream where I'm going to be programming this project planning software, MasterPlan. MasterPlan is basically something to help you make video games. It's something to help you plan stuff out and keep on track. And so, last time we did this, we worked on, putting stuff in the clipboard. That's what it was. Like saving stuff, saving screenshots, like so. And then being able to place that in your plan, and then being able to save that plan somewhere, which we'll do here as an example. Oh. Hold on, that might be a bug. Yeah, it is. Okay, so... Well, I just found a bug, but basically, it should be working. So now you go ahead, for example, and save. So I saved my plan with this, a screenshot and everything. I close it, I reopen it, and then when I go back, it should all be there. That's what we last worked on. This should be saved, like the size is incorrect, so we have to fix that. The size, for some reason, loads small, so we'll fix that in a moment. But overall, this is working. It's working well. The other issue I saw is that there was already an example plan file here, like in this directory, but even though I saved over it, I didn't get a prompt, probably because the saving system is a little, the saving prompt just isn't wired for that correctly. So let's take a look there. Let's see, select file, okay, confirm overwrite. Yeah, so this is the issue, is basically the extension, if it doesn't have .plan, it will add it. So that means that basically, if you type in example and you have example.plan, it won't overwrite. So we need to fix that. Title, file name, confirm overwrite, confirm create, show hidden file filters. This is kind of interesting. So this might be an issue more so here. Yeah, I'll have to see exactly how to solve that. For now, I'm a little bit ambivalent on how to solve it. I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, there's a couple of issues we need to solve, but overall, it's working well. And so the next thing we'll do this time is probably maybe re-implementing URL parsing with hovering over a website, opening a card, but possibly also copying and pasting instead, rather. Copying and pasting cards as checkboxes, or copying and pasting lists, rather, as a sequence of cards. So that's how it worked in the previous version of MasterPlan, where you could copy something like this and have it turn into, like, a list of a stack of cards. So that would be good. But yeah, let's go ahead and get it working on this. Let's get some music before I forget. All these videos can be deleted, I think. I'll check that out later. Okay, that'll have to do. Alright, so let's see here. So when we load the project, we go to MasterPlan, we go to example, it loads in, but this is definitely smaller than it should be. So why is it small? so slow, dude. It's so slow. Why is it taking so long to save the file? Okay. We're just gonna cancel it, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. This is so weird. And the interesting thing about this is that this problem only happens on MasterPlan. Like I don't have this issue on any other Go projects. I don't know if it's because it's just small or what. Like the other projects are just smaller. Let's see. All right, let's see. Where do we use this? Oh, I see. Let me think about how I want to do this. My idea here is to yeah, my idea here is to simply not set loaded image to be false, or rather set it to be true. There's a couple ways we could do this. Because basically the problem is we set loaded image to be true after basically seeing like, oh, have we loaded the image yet? Or have we really set the size yet? So if we haven't set the size, then we go ahead and do this. And then we say, well, if you're loading a project, then, you know, we can ignore this because basically the project, when you're loading a project, it should have its size already. You're not loading a fresh image. You're loading an image from the disk and the size has already been set because it's been saved in the project. But I guess it doesn't really matter how we do it. We can just do it like this. Yeah, we could just do it like that. That's fine. But if we're going to do it like that, we might as well just do it like this. There we go. All right, so this is working. This is working. All right, cool. Lucretia says, are you doing well? Firstly, Gaming with the Boys says, hey man, hello, welcome to the stream. Hello. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. And Lucretia says, are you doing file in a file? I guess no, I'm not doing that yet. I have to think about that some more if I was going to implement it, which I'm not sure if I will, because I might not need it. But oh, bye. Gaming with the Boys says hey, and then bye. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so I'm not sure about file in a file. Maybe I'll do that, but I don't know if I really need to do that. This is just an image. It's just an image. It's just a screenshot. That's why I've been working on is the ability to paste screenshots into MasterPlan. So you can just take a screenshot of something and then paste it in like that. Yeah. So that works really pretty well. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and commit this. I think that we're good to commit it. It's working pretty well, I think. Oh wait, actually before we do, we still have to implement pasting text. That's right. We still have to implement pasting text from your clipboard. Paste external. Oh, external paste. So yeah, it's working with images, but it needs to work with text as well. So what we need to do is we need to paste I think what we need to do is handle text. Yeah, we need to basically say like, okay, we need to parse text and then like make a card for each row or whatever. And then if that doesn't work, then we can just make a note card and put it in there. So I think we had this paste content. Do I still have this? Let's see, string split, get rid of empty starting and ending. Yeah, this is if to-do list. Got it. Okay, so this is it. Mime is image. Trying to see how much of this I want to crib, how much of my previous work. Okay, let's actually try to make it work. So what we're gonna do here, run this. So if you Control-Shift-V, as you can see, I'm pasting a URL to the carousel image that we have been using for testing. And I'm going to external paste. I'm going to see if we can identify what kind of data, what kind of image, or what's in here. So we'll try. Whoops. Text. Can I convert that to a string? MIME type. Well, actually, let's just try this. So we can kind of get a general idea of what will happen if we try to paste in data like this. So firstly we have, let me navigate there. So we have the name of it, which is this string. We got the temporary location. We got the data, which is nil. We got a MIME type, which is a string, so there's no MIME type. There is a response. It is a temporary file. It is not parsed. So we don't know what kind of data it is yet, basically. That's what that kind of means. It'd be nice if we could kind of like pause it until we have enough data to generate a MIME type, but there's not really any way to do that as far as I know. Let's see, right? I guess I could try maybe. Header values, no. Because I think MIME. Let me see, MIME. Yeah. MIME type detect reader. Returns the MIME type of the provided reader. The result is always a valid MIME type. So maybe I could use detect reader with like resource MIME type equals MIME type dot detect reader, and then pass in resource response HTTP response body. Otherwise, resource.mime type equals mime.string. This might work. This might block until there's enough data in the body. Unexpected EOF means length R is less than length. Yeah, this might work. Let's see. This feels like one of those things where it will cause problems later, but it might not cause problems now. Yeah, possible online resource EOF. So it's not done enough to do this. So we can try waiting until like, can we maybe block? We don't want to wait until it's completed. We just want to wait until it's enough. It's complete, returns true if the download has completed. Error, ETA, duration, cancel, bytes complete. So what we might, let me see. That's what we're gonna end up using, I think. Because the MIME type reader just needs to read the first like 56 bytes or something. How many bytes does it read? Read limit is the maximum number of bytes from the input used when detecting. Okay, so it's 3072. So what we can try is basically say we're gonna wait. Firstly, we want to basically do the, we want to basically loop and hold until it's complete, right? So that if it is complete, then we just, or while it's not complete, if it is complete, we just break out, because basically it should be done. Otherwise, we want to break out when the response bytes complete is greater than, let's say, 5,000. Just, you know, as a possibility. That should be enough data for us to work with. And then otherwise, we could just sleep. We'll just sleep. We'll sleep a millisecond. We'll sleep 10 milliseconds. That's fine. That's basically like a frame. It's less than a frame, but we'll say 20 milliseconds. It's a little bit more like a frame. So the end result should be basically, we should be able to guess now what the MIME type of an image is, or what the MIME type of an object is. That did not work. Still EOF. But yeah, this should work. Alright, so it looks like it's not pausing. Is it already complete? Because it is creating the file on my hard drive. It is creating it in the temporary directory. EOF bytes complete is greater than 5,000. It's not complete. Am I bugging? Is it not getting here? I'm like, am I misunderstanding what my code is doing? I don't think I am. Okay, so it is getting there. Let's see, the response is not complete. Yeah, it should not be complete. Well, we already know it's not complete here, because this is an else branch. So it's not complete. Then we want to loop through and wait, right? Let's see. It's complete. This is not blocking. It's because the application isn't freezing, so we know it's not blocking. Oh, no. Is it? Let's see. It is complete? Why would it be complete? Research that. Is there an error? Why would it be complete so early? No error, but it is complete. Oh, it's in my directory already. I was like, why? But then why can't we guess the? Oh, because there's no body. No, wait, that doesn't make sense. It should be downloading it fresh each time. Let's start over, because I don't think it has to do with the download. Let's see. Okay, it does have to do with the download. All right, let's see. This says response body closed. Yeah, I can't guess the type. Let's see. So this response body closed. What does that even mean? Oh, I guess the body's closed. That's exactly what it means. Let's see. Content length close. Oh, the response body should not be used as it will be consumed and closed by grab. Okay. Understood. Overwrite says hello. Hi. How's it going? All right. Well, if we can't do it this way, maybe we could do this another way. Maybe we can read. Maybe we can do this. Actually, there's a couple ways we could do this. I think you can just do it like. I think the HTTP has its own MIME type detection. So you can open, what is it? Read. Oh, I haven't done this way in a while. Originally I did this a little bit, but then I changed things around to go back to using HTTP get. So we could get the URL, which would be the resource path. This response dot. Let me look it up. Golang HTTP MIME. So it's in the header. All right, let's take a look here. Let's try this. So this would be this resp.header. Well, I can just read the header. I don't have to, yeah. So let's try this. We're gonna print out the resource response header. And then we want to get content type. And Eboat says you're making a lot of progress on your text adventure. That's great to hear. Fantastic. I'm making a lot of progress on my project too. I'll show it once it's hopefully done. I don't want to show it before that because I'm still working on it, and I don't want to have another devlog video or stream where I work on something and then just abandon it. So I want to at least get this done. But that's great to hear. Making a lot of progress. That's good. That's really good. That's really good. Fantastic. Progress is image GIF. Okay, that's close enough. We should be able to just pass that in, hopefully. Or can we just pass the header? I wonder if we could put just because we can't just pass the header. We cannot, right? Because the header doesn't have any reader, IO reader. Okay, so we can't just pass that. What is this, by the way? Oh, okay, that's cool. Yo, that's cool. I never knew that you could do that. That's sick. I had no idea that you could do that so easily. All right, so this should work. We're just gonna. This should work at least for now. So we're gonna get the MIME type, and then we're just gonna set it directly like this. We don't need that. There we go. All right, so now when we go ahead and grab this, it should tell us it's an image GIF. Yeah. Yeah, cool. So now when we go ahead and go back to page, we can do this. Resource equals this. Resource back to nil. Then we're going to say we're going to switch off of the resources mime type. We want to try. We could try something like this. We can't do it this way. We can't actually do it this way. We can say if resource mime type is equal to image GIF. I guess actually we just want to know if it contains image. There we go. Then we can basically say we're just gonna copy this actually. We can set it to be the resource, or rather text, and that should kind of be it. All right, so this should kind of give us what we're looking for. Yeah, this should kind of give us what we're looking for. Now, yeah, I was saying progress is one of those things where it takes, it takes time to get something working, but the upside is that when it's working well. This did not work. I think it's because we forgot to load. I guess do we need to still do this? Because load file from sets, yeah, it does it for us. We don't have to do that. We still want this though to be true. So it should be something like this. Absolt says, hello, SolarLune. What are you working on today? What is this emoji? Oh, it's a shoulder. It's an elbow bump. It's an elbow bump. I'm like, what? What is that? I had to look super close. Yeah, it's a tiny elbow bump. That's crazy. for people who are like, what are you talking about? This is what I'm seeing in my chat here. This little emoji. I'm like, what is that? It's an elbow bump. Where's the dab? Let me see. Where's the dab emoji? They have not called it the dab emoji. It's cough. Oh man, it's loading so slowly. Or it's not even loading. Oh my gosh. Dude, trying to find the dabbing emoji crashed my chat. Where's the dabbing emoji? This little dude. There we go. Look at him go. All right, so we're good. We're good. This is working. Now, if we go ahead and grab this image, we paste it in. It loads. There it is. Okay, cool. So this does work. So now you can paste content, and you can grab a URL that heads to an image or a sound, and then just like paste it in. That's cool. Let's try it again with the Sonic GIF. Is it not doing it? Oh, text playing. Oh no! So it doesn't detect it as being a GIF. Huh? Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So then we can't rely on that because it doesn't detect it properly. I guess because the content. So if you look at this, this is what the GIF looks like. It's on Giffer. So this heads to this page, which I guess that's why it's plain text. It's just a HTML text file. It's called .gif, but it's actually like just a HTML file, I guess, and then in the center is the actual GIF. So I guess that's why it doesn't read correctly. The tabbing emoji. YouTube has the best emoji. Oh, Absol. I'm sorry. What am I scoping up? I'm trying to basically allow you to paste stuff in, like paste a URL and then basically infer from the URL what the image is or what the content is. So if it's a GIF, it should paste in as a GIF, that kind of thing. The hard thing is that there's not really an easy way to know what a URL points to without kind of downloading it first. So like if I pass in if I go ahead and like paste in, for example, this path, it will download the GIF, which is the Sonic GIF. But if I paste in the text that leads to this path, what? Oh, yeah, that's because I loaded it. But if I paste in the text that leads to this path, it thinks it's basically just a plain text thing. So I could try like inferring and being like, well, if it ends in .gif, if the URL ends in .gif, then it's probably a GIF. You know, and same thing, if it ends in MP3, it's probably an MP3 file. If it ends in .wav, it's probably a WAV file. But the thing is that there's no, that may not be the case. This GIF, this like giant carousel GIF, this 9 megabyte carousel GIF, it doesn't actually end in .gif. It just ends. This is the full, as far as I can tell, this is the full URL, and it just ends. It doesn't end in .gif or anything. So I guess we could fall back on guessing via just URL, the URL, and just be like, okay, try to see if it's a GIF. You know, try to identify it. If you can't identify it, or it falls back to text plain, then like check the URL and try to infer from that. But the best way to do this would be to read the first like 3 kilobytes of the data and then go from there. Pass that into mine. So we can detect a sequence of bytes. So I guess we could try downloading. Just downloading it, you know, manually. Try like getting the what am I looking for? Resource path. So site error. We do not wish to save this. And then we say basically site. We want to get the body. We wish to read the first 3,000 bytes. Maybe I could IO this. IO.read at least. Read full. Read at least. Read all. We don't want to read everything. We just want to read limit reader. Limit reader returns a reader that reads from R but stops with EOF after n bytes. Okay, we could try that. So we want to read from site body. We want to read the first 5,000 bytes. There's no new reader size. Returns a new reader whose buffer has at least the specified size at the. Okay, we could try this maybe instead, because then we could pass site.body and just 5,000, and then r dot. This might be better. R dot read bytes. Read line, read rune. I just want to grab them all, really. Buffered returns the number of bytes can be read. Discard peak, read, reset, read slice, read rune, read line. Oh, e-boat had to go. So yeah, thank you very much for stopping by, and sorry I wasn't checking chat. It sounds like reading the first bytes are best for sure. Yeah, I think that's the right way to do it, because otherwise I'd have to kind of hodgepodge two different systems together, which neither of which, well, I'd have to hodgepodge two different systems together, which aren't as accurate as the MIME type library I'm using. That has the functionality. I just need to read the first few bytes. I don't want to pass the entire site body, because I don't need to read the entire site body. I just need to read the first little bit of it. This is streamed on demand as the body field is read. If the network connection fails, the server terminates. The calls return an error. Okay. Okay, so then what I guess this means is we wish to read Alright, I guess I'm not sure why would I use a buff IO. I thought the whole point of the buffer buff IO package was to basically be IO reader or writers, but like buffers. Am I incorrect? I'm basically looking for something that returns a slice of bytes, which is what read bytes does. For simple uses, a scanner might be more convenient. Okay, so maybe that's my new scanner. Can I read the body? And can I bytes? But I don't want to read. I don't want to read all of the bytes. I just want to read. All right, I guess I need to do no allocation scan to the next token bytes buffer. Sets the initial buffer to use when scanning and the maximum size of the buffer. All right, so maybe this is what I need. Something like this. We need 5,000 scan r dot bytes. I'm just gonna put that there for now. And then resource equals something like that. Let's see how that goes. True. Oh, we don't need this anymore. Yeah, let's see. All right, so let's give this a shot. image/gif, and we have a sequence of bytes. Can we get the length of that as well? All right, so 1840. So I think it might be working. I guess it must have scanned the first 5. Our buffer is 5,000 big, but when we scanned it, I guess it only, like, there must be some sort of delineation between the beginning of the data stream and this point. That's enough to determine it's a GIF. So we'll see if we. And I guess that makes sense, because when we go to detect, the read limit is 3072, but that's the limit. That's not necessarily how large the MIME type, every MIME type is. So the MIME type section might vary with size, and for an image GIF, it might be in the first 1840 bytes, 1840 bytes. If that is correct, then when we try to grab this GIF of Sonic, it should both not be a text MIME type, but then also it should be similar. So it is an image GIF, that's good. And it's 1456, so it's similar. It's similar, okay. All right, that's working. Let's try sound. Let's try a sound file. I'm gonna head over to Zophar's domain, which is where you can get some just OSC rips, I guess you could call it. Let's go for a classic Terranigma. And let's get some, hold on. Classic. Okay. So if we right click this and copy the address, this should take us directly to the MP3. Okay, cool. Now if we go over here and we go to paste it in, it should be able to tell it's something, and it does. It tells it's an audio MP3 audio MPEG. So, and it's 2415. This is interesting. 2415 bytes, but there's a lot of zeros. So the actual, what's the word? Brain? Do you wish to work today? The actual MIME data might be just like a small amount here, and then maybe there's other information like metadata in the WAV file, oh, in the MP3 file. Maybe these zeros would be like space for other information or something. Okay, so this is working. It's working. Cool. So now what we need to do is... So this is basically our... I guess we'll just put it up here. To guess... data of a link, and then pass by downloading the first 5 kilobytes of a link and then passing it into MIME type detect. All right, so this should work. If an error comes with detecting, then we're not gonna panic over it. Instead, we will just do this if the error is not nil, I guess. Which means we can put this here. Cool. All right, so that's a little better. We could kick this out here. Yeah, let's kick this out here. There we go. All right, better. Better. So now what we can do cool. I'm going to put this on my on the side here. Hold on. There we go. I'm going to put that down the side. What we're going to do is make it so that if it's an audio file, then we'll pass it into our, pass it in like this. So when we say bonk content type audio sound, this will be sound contents, and then there is no load file from for sound. I haven't implemented that. Sound contents load file gets the path. Let's see. Load file. So this will just be this. Alright, so we're setting it, which means we don't need that. Alright, something like this should generally work. Okay, so we grab our MP3, paste it in. Like, that works. It's not perfect, but it works. It pauses really heavily at the beginning when downloading it, I guess. I'm not sure, maybe but it kind of does that as well when you like. It kind of does the same thing even when like streaming it through a browser. I guess it's downloading the full thing. I'm not sure. This is fine. This is fine. It'd be nice if these percentage 20s became spaces. I believe there's a way to escape that when we download it. That would be under under resource. No, right here. What we want to do, the local file path. What's file name? Join. We'd like to unescape. File path from slash host name plus unescape path unescape. Path unescape does the inverse transformation of path escape, converting each 3-byte encoded substring of the form %AB into the hex decoded byte 0xAB. Returns an error if any percentage is not followed by 2 hexadecimal digits. Didn't query on it. It said it's not escape plus 2 space. Okay, so I guess we want to use that because sometimes I see pluses as well. Yeah, I don't think this will solve the problem. Mark Nicalt says, "Oh, you're working on audio support, noise." Yeah, that's yeah. Well, I'm not really working on audio support. Audio has been working. I'm working on the ability to paste text or paste links like this long link as the actual object it represents. So in this case, it's a GIF. This one is a Sonic GIF, and that loads. And then this one is Terranigma from Zophar's Domain, a rip of the Darkside Field MP3 or Darkside Field song. When we paste it in, it downloads it and then pastes it as a sound card that you can play. Cool. It'd be nice if I could play it in reverse. That would be a cool feature. So it works. It'd be nice if this became like 0.6 dark side field instead of %20 all the time. But I'm not sure if I really care to solve this because it should be unescape already, right? Well, that's what this was supposed to do. It does. Okay, so then what the heck? Let's see. Let's take a look at our thing. So Zofar, sound files, SNES. All right, so there is spaces here. Why is it 6? Why did it become? Oh, that's the. Oh, okay. So that's just what it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So that is what this is here, but we, well, I guess is this. Why is it? Let me see. Let me stop that. Yeah. Why is it grabbing the wrong file name? So file path label is the file path. Shouldn't that be the local file path? Oh, load file from. Okay, yeah. We don't want to do that. We probably want to set the file. No, wait. This is fine. We want to set the. That's this, which is all thrashed. We wish to. Here we go. Sound name label. The file name. We want this to be the local file path. That's better. And then also we wish to make the file path label better. Let's see. File path label. Here we go. New label, align left. Label, left editable, allow new lines on change. Sound contents that load file from. Sound contents that file path. Label, text string. Better. Okay, that's there already. All right, row. Okay, we're good. This is getting there. Browse should do this. So there's some similarities here. Okay, this is where we were. What I needed to fix. Or kind of, yeah. This is what I need to fix. There we go. Okay, so now when we go ahead and grab this, better. There. Okay, cool. Excellent. All right, cool. All right, well that's working really well. Let me put the music back on. Wait, it's a little loud. There we go. Okay, so that's working really well. Next, we need to be able to paste in lists of cards. Because yeah, we have, I think everything's working well there. So we have pasting of clipboard images. We have re-implemented pasting images and audio. Yeah, okay. So I guess this MIME type would never be blank then, because the MIME type is always going to be something. So let's go ahead and see what that is. I think it's going to be like I think it's always going to be like a string or something. So it looks like it doesn't become a resource. Let's see. So it tries to read the file, it can't. Then it says possible online resource, and so it basically tries to load it to download it, but I guess it can't download it, so we're good. Okay. So then what we're gonna do is we're going to next, I think it would just show up here as text. Yeah, there we go. So it's like, all right, here's your text. Cool. All right, let's see. Absolt says, "I see you're a brave man. I'm pleased." Thanks. I'm doing my best. This is a lot of work that I kind of forgot about. But it's cool. It works. It worked well, I think, and now I have the opportunity to improve on the design. Paste content. It's going to be this. So here is this is old SolarLune. Tanks FPS if done every frame, because of course it does. Slightly angry SolarLune. Passive aggressive SolarLune. So this is what we're working with to basically turn a list of to turn a list of cards into cards. So we're gonna just copy this. We're not going to, we're just gonna replace this with text. List line, clip line, yeah. Okay. Expected semicolon got a opening bracket. That means we probably are missing something. There we go. Okay, so text lines. Okay, yeah. Cool. Let's see. All right. If it's not on, okay. Task board. So we would page new card. Oh, content type checkbox. Set get a description dot set task line get card dot properties dot get checked set true and then card dot properties dot, I don't think I have to do that. All right, so I think we're roughly good. Something like that should kind of get us there. Okay, so if this is working, then we should be able to do something like this. Okay. So it kind of works. So this is this one, close menu when loading project, confirm when loading project, saving seems to not save recs properly anymore. Yeah, so this is working. So we just need to position them now. And also, yeah, just go from there. So y equals 0. I guess we don't have to actually do that. Yeah, we do. Never mind. Yeah, y equals 0. Card.rect.y plus equal y. This is a float. It's a float. Okay, float 32. And then we say y plus equal card.rect.height. That should kind of get us there. Excellent, excellent. So drag and drop plan, re-implement, fix, map buttons, migrate. Okay, so this is in the right order. They just need to be longer now. They just need to be wider. Yeah, so we need to know. Yeah, we don't have a container. This will be our contents dot checkbox contents dot contents dot container ideal size. Not sure if this will be correct immediately, but we can give it a shot, see if it is. It is not. I think we might need to call update before we do this. Let's see, contents.update. Try that. Let's see how that goes. No, still not correct. All right. Let's see what we got here. So the label changes. If it's editing, then we resize it. Okay. I think, yeah. Okay, we'll do that. What we'll do, we'll go to page, and we'll basically say contents.label.renderResult.text size. That should contain the size that it requires to display the entire text information, all of it. 180, 180, 32. I think we need to update it. Let's see, hold on. Because when we call update on the contents, that might be what we need. description. Yeah, okay. So I think we're on the right track here. .180.132. Let's see. So we call update. I think we also call draw. No, it's still 180.132. This might be just a misunderstanding on my part of what it's supposed to be doing. Because text size. Yeah, okay. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Because fundamentally, this is just a matter of me it's just not, like, it's constrained to a certain size, which is its initial size. And that's not enough. Like, you know, we might need to make it horizontally larger or something to that effect. So what we'll do... because I can't come up with a better way to do this, is we'll set the rectangle's width. Well, I guess what we could do is set the rectangle's width. You can set something to be plus something. I had no idea. That's interesting. So what I'm thinking is that we basically want to measure the string, the text, and then we can set the width that way. So what I can consider is some method of measuring it, measuring that information. Do I have that? Size for runes, glyphs for runes, size for runes. A string is just a rune array. Okay. Do I use this anywhere? I do. Word width. Okay. That's why. Okay. So we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna split it. No, wait. Do I use this anywhere else? I do. Glyphs for runes. Size for runes. I use this here. Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna do that. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shoot. How should I do this? So we're getting the line count. That's fine. Okay, I guess we'll just do it this the right way. So we say x plus equal glyph.width. If glyph is equal to new line, width dot rune is equal to new line. Then x is equal to 0. Otherwise, and then we say if size x is less than x, size x equals x, x. Okay, something like that should work. Yeah, something like that should generally work. If this works correctly, then word width. This is if word wrapping. Okay, so if this works correctly, then basically our typing should be largely unaffected. All right, so that's working. All right, so it's working, cool. Now, the reason why we did that is so that we can go back to not contents, but rather page. Yeah. And then here we can set the width to be specifically globals text renderer dot. Oh, I already have a measure. What? I already have a measure text? Oh, well, it's just, we just. Well, then why am I using, why did I make size for runes and measure text? They're kind of the same thing. Like, they do the same thing. It's just a matter of. All right, this one says basically for width measure text. Well, why is this size multiplier? All right, let's do this. And then we can just get rid of this. And then let's just say measure text. What? Is there's an error here somewhere? I forgot. Bruh, come on. Size. There's gonna be all right, and then this can be measure text. Bro, I know why isn't it? How can it not be possible? What errors? errors where? Okay. Size for runes. All right, measure text. There, finally. Okay, we're good. All right. This should do it, I believe. All right, so the measuring seems to work the same. Typing should hopefully work the same. Good. Whoops. It seems to be working. All right, cool. Then next, we wish to do this. Yo, let's go. It's chunky, but it's working. All right, so that's basically it. We just have to do a couple more things. We wish to recreate. The new width is this, and then the new height is just the card rectangle H. All right, so that should kind of do it. Nice. Now, there's a lot of empty There's a lot of empty space at the end, and I'm wondering if that's because of something else. Well, it might just be. Does this just? That's weird. Why did it? Okay, so it is just slightly off. All right, so maybe we were right to keep that that number in there. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here. It's so close. Maybe it's just like +1. Excellent. Boon D says hello. Hello, welcome. Things are going rather well. Welcome to the stream for a change. All right. Yeah, this is yay. Glad it's going well. Yeah, I'm glad too. This is actually, I feel like a competent programmer. Yeah, this is going pretty well. Let's add another feature before I forget. You know what? Let's commit this. This is working pretty well. I have to make it so that you can copy cards out. I guess I'll add that here. Copy. Yeah. All right. So this is largely working. That's right. I was gonna say. One more thing we need to do is if you can't do this, if it's not a list, then we'll just smush it all into a note block. So we will just do this. And then just make it a note. Content type note. Don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need that. text. Those 3 lines, all that copying just for those 3 lines. Okay, so this should work still. Boom, cool. And then this should just become a note block. All right, it doesn't work. Oh, the width is right, the height is incorrect. Okay, so then why did it become, why is it so short? Let's see, recreate. Oh, card rect height. Oh, that's the problem. It needs to be size. There we go. Okay, that's right. Because that's it. That's all we had in our clipboard. If we go to the to list, yo, where's it at? Here it is. There we go. Cool. So now you can copy stuff like this, or rather stuff like this, and turn it into a sequence of cards. You can copy text and turn it into a note. You can copy a GIF from the internet and it will become a GIF. Let me get another GIF. Where's the... Oh, it doesn't load. Why doesn't it load? It loads that time. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on here. So that loads after... That loads after we like download it, but not now. Okay, so why isn't it loading now? It loads now. Is it because it's not downloading enough of the... Okay, I'm gonna assume it's because I feel like this should be working. So I think the problem here, let's go back to page. I think the problem here is this. I think the MIME type is not correct. So because it is an image. Okay, wait, hold on. Now that I'm thinking it through, so it's walking through this. It sees it's the MIME type is an image because it's creating an image card, but then when it loads the file, it doesn't seem to work. Alright, so it says, here's the URL, here's where it is on my hard drive. And then, let's see, URL, hard drive, the data is nil, that's to be expected because the response is still downloading. It's a temporary file, it hasn't been parsed. Alright, so that all looks good, but for some reason, it doesn't... We know that the MIME type got detected. It's not complete yet. There's no error because it works correctly on the second try. Is it because it couldn't parse it? Let's see. Bundy says, woo, good luck. Lottie says, I'll catch you later. SolarLune got a coding interview. Oh, cool. Weird to think you're one of the people who got me into coding. Good luck on development. Thank you very much. I hope everything goes well for you as well. Yeah, that's fantastic. Coding is a lot of fun, but it's hard. It's hard sometimes, and I hope that everything goes well for you over in your interview. All right, why does it work now? Like there's no, I didn't make any changes. Oh, it's, I didn't make any changes, and now it's downloading just fine. Bruh. Bruh, I don't understand. Okay. Okay, here we go. So this is right. All right. So I see resource. Huh. Why would I see resource be nil? If it's equal to nil, or it's not equal to new resource. Let's see. I'm trying to just work my way through a theory. TJK says, "Is late. What miss?" I am okay. Why is this happening? I am embroiled. I'm embroiled in fixing things up, as usual. I have to pay attention to this specific area. So nothing, then it is the GIF. Okay, that's right. Valid resource. Maybe it's that. All right, so yeah, I'm embroiled in basically fixing things up. There we go. Better. So yeah, I'm embroiled in just fixing stuff up. The things we fixed are, you can now copy and paste lists of text like this, like checkboxes, and they become cards, a sequence of cards like so, which is cool. The numbering is messed up. Let's see, in order to fix that, we have to go to really after this, whenever we paste anything in, we probably should just go page dot Stacks is true. There we go. But yeah, now you can copy in groups of basically a list, and it will turn into, why is this not? Wait. Handle external paste. When is that given? It's here. When is this done? Oh, shortcuts. It's after update. Yeah. Okay. False as in update. Okay. So is this not happening? Alright, so it is. So why is pardon me, why is this numbering so messed up? Number post update. Post update is happening here. Oh, that's why. Okay. My bad. Page external. I always forget I need to position the card properly. Start dragging, stop dragging, set contents, recreate. Yo, I don't have card.move, what the heck? If I had move. Apparently not, alright, well. Yeah. Now we go back to page. We don't need to call update stats anymore. Actually, that's true. That's fine. And then we can just call like move 0 5. TJK says, "What kind of key switches do you use? It doesn't seem clicky." I use a Logitech K845. Let me see, hold on. Oh, I don't know if I can move my keyboard. So I don't know if I can show it. Oh, lordy. I'm not sure if it'll show up on camera well enough. Hold on. So it's a Logitech K845, and on the bottom or underneath you can see they're browns. I'm not sure if it'll come through. There we go. Yeah, not sure if it'll come through, but I'm using browns. That's what I have. I don't think it's if you look at the keyboard on Amazon or online, I don't think that it has the I don't think that they're like cherry switches. I don't remember. I don't believe they are. But I think they're kind of another name brand mechanical switch, and it's brown. What was I? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. So you go to to do, you copy all this stuff, you go back to master plan, you paste. Why is it so spaced? Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Now it's properly ordered. Cool. I forgot the exact switch. It's a linear switch. Yeah, there's I'm not a huge like mechanical keyboard person, but this one is pretty good. Like I've had a couple of mechanical keyboards. I had a short one, like a thin one. Let me see if I can get it. Hold on. I think I still have it. Hold on. All right, I'm back. So I started out with this one, which is super dusty. Now, it is a Spitfire, is that what it is? Quickfire TK CM Storm. It's by Cooler Master, and this one is not bad. It's a little, it feels a little mushy. It feels a little mushy. I had this for a couple of years, I think. Yeah, it feels mushy. It feels kind of generally mushy. This one feels more like resistive, slightly. It's definitely a better feel on the Logitech, but this might be just because it's an older keyboard. Then after this keyboard, I went to this one, which is a Keychron. Whoops, a Keychron K6. This one is pretty good. I like it a lot, except for the fact that there's no numpad. So I kind of was getting used to like not having numbers, but I was typing slower because I liked numbers, because I liked the numpad. I got used to just typing with numbers with the 10 key, or yeah, the 10 key on the right hand side. So if I could have gotten this, or if I could get this, but in a full keyboard, this would be a good one. This was solid. I like it. I like it a lot. But while I don't use it anymore, at the very least, it's Bluetooth wireless, and you know, like it's kind of small, so it's nice to kind of have a smaller like travel option. And then the Logitech is nice, and it feels pretty good. I also like the design. It's very clean in that there's no edges. Like it doesn't, the keys don't sit in anything. It's just a board with keys on top. Like it's just a literal keyboard. There's no bezel. There's no not really anything else. It's just like keys on a slab. I like that. So yeah, that's the keyboard I use. I like, out of these, I like the Logitech the most. Out of the one, like I'm happy with it. But if I could have gotten this, but with a 10 key, I don't know if they make it, but if like a full, you know, a full size keyboard, but like the feel of this is really good. It's also not very heavy, which is good. Anyway, that's what I'm using. So yeah, this is going really well. I think we're good to commit all this stuff, which is nice. And that will probably be it for the day. What's the other one? What's this? Text render size. Let me fix some music. Change the music since I have no reason not to. This one I haven't played in a while. TJK says, I forgot the exact switch on mine, but I know it's a linear switch. I've seen one insane mechanical keyboard where they modded a Sammy GameCube controller. It is a GameCube controller with a keyboard slapped in the middle. Works really well and can connect via USB. Okay. Just like maximum hacker man. Fixing sound. Oh wait, that's right. I forgot. Did we ever... We did not. Sound contents. That's all I have of that song apparently. Let's see. File path. Oh, that's what I was doing. Hold on. Yeah, wait, hold up. Why is this formatted like this? That looks good. Why is this so much worse? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's right. Let's see. Set. Bro, what is this? Why did I do? Why am I doing this? I mean, just like completely unnecessary. Skyvault Game says, really dig the music. Where is it from? It's my music. I made it. Thanks. I just like blanked. My brain was just like, my brain just like ended, bro. It was just like, he likes the music. My brain was like, good. Like that's just it. Like it was just like, it just sat at like the surface of my brain. But yes, thank you. I appreciate that. It's my music. I made it. Not for any particular game. I just like to make VGM sometimes to hone my skills and get better at making music for video games. And so, yeah, this is a little bit of a banger. Oh, it must be the label. That's the issue, I guess. That's the only thing that's the difference, yeah. It must be something like... They look the exact same. Let's see. Expand elements. Alright, so that works. So why doesn't this work? This is... Oh, am I like setting the position of the file path or something? I must be doing something stupid. Hold on. I am not. Okay, well then, if I'm not doing anything stupid, then why is it happening? Okay, that works. This does not work. Why is it like crunching? Let's see for Let's see. Alright, so it's 0 and 32, so why is the file path not being drawn there? This is strange. It's something probably super simple, but I don't know what it is. We're making a new row, we're expanding elements. It's the same code as the image contents. The file path label is constructed the same way. Is true, reliance false. Yeah, I think that will work. What if we were to do something like this? Makes no difference. Makes no difference to me. It makes no difference. Let's see. I'm gonna assume huh. Excuse me. Text, right? Yeah, I guess we're gonna just run this bug down apparently. All right, that works. Like I don't even use file path label. Bro, it's right. Oh my gosh. Why was I doing that? Oh my gosh. Alright. That was the problem the whole time. Okay. There we go. Cool. All right. So we're good. File path. Excuse me. Set text raw. Contents set text raw. Because if we use set text, that's right. Because it's using load file, calling load file. Alright, that should help. We will browse. Can we get a different image sound? Alright, so yeah, this is working. So let's see, contents. Let's see. Me. of this actually to a text editor on the side. Let's see. All right. What else? Adding properties. Let's see. So that you guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. All right. Fantastic. This rework has been going on for quite a while, but it's getting there. This was 4 months ago. But slowly but surely it's been getting better and better. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with my outcome, with how I've been working. It'll be a lot of fun to write this changelog once I get like once I get there, once I finish this, or at least, you know, like once it's done 100%, and I put it out as the main, you know, new master plan version, it's gonna be just a big old change log where it's just like, this has been fixed, this has been added, this has been improved, this is no longer there, this has been replaced. You know, it's just gonna be like a big like giant document where it's like, well, it's the same program, but like, is it though? It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and this is shaping up. Every time I work on it, it's getting better. Even if you know, I may not finish what I work on, or I may not be able to apply what I work on, like what I was doing with the like card stacking. I was trying to get that to work and it didn't work out, but it wasn't a waste of time because it was important. Like, you know, trying to figure it out. I tried some things, it didn't work out, but that's okay. I can always come back to it and try something else. I can always you know, use what I learned to improve on the process, on the project. So yeah, I'm happy with this. It's getting better and better. Yeah, I'm happy with this. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I've been SolarLune. It's been real, and I'll have to catch you guys on the flip side next time when I stream again. If you want to support development, please check out the links in my description, in the description of this video, rather, not my description. I have Patreon, I have Itch, and I have a Steam page for MasterPlan, and it'd be greatly appreciated if anybody wishes to support development. All right, I'll catch you guys later, and thank you very much for watching.